All right, we'll use that shot.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Carol Bryant from Nota Bene Cellars, and I'm sitting next to my husband, who is a winemaker at Nota Bene Cellars, Tim Narby. And next to him is our son, Ryan Narby, and he is our editor.
Nope.
Occasional editor.
He's going to help.
In any case, we're here to taste what will be our special offering in the month of December 2020, and that is a vertical of Dineen Cabernet from 15, 16, and 17. Tim, I believe you interviewed Pat earlier this year, and that's also available for people to see.
On YouTube, yes, we can. You can actually go to our YouTube channel, our Nota Bene YouTube channel, and see that. Maybe we'll put a link to that, and it will save you the trouble of looking. So we're going to do this backwards this time. So this is all 100% Dineen Cab here on all the labels. We're going to start with 2017 to give it a chance to shine.
Okay, you're putting in that glass.
Left is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you got to do.
We'll figure
left
it out.
to right. It should be left to right. So I would flip that. Yeah, there you go. And then 16 in the center. And 15 on the right. 15 will be last. We're gonna taste from left to right.
Go back in time.
Yes, we are. So, I really think that and we've said this in previous videos, that the first wine has the advantage in a tasting, and so we're going to give 17 the advantage.
Between your
we're going to do that too. We're going to taste water. We're going to rinse our palates between. And now, are those in the picture? Let's put them over here.
Yeah, put them back in front of us.
Let's put them back over here.
Here we go. So what is unique about the Dineen Vineyard?
Well, every vineyard is unique, and the thing about Dineen is that it's as our summers get warmer, and we've noticed this since 2015. And one of the things about this vertical here is you're going to have the warmest year ever in 2015. Then you're going to have a moderate, pretty much moderate years. Although 17 was a little bit different than 16. And so one of the things about vintage variation is, and it's fun to taste, is particularly from one vineyard here, in almost the same rows every time, we have elevation at Dineen, significant elevation in Washington State, and as things change, we're going to have grapes grown at higher elevations, but this is about 1,100 feet of elevation at Dineen Vineyard, and this is Catherine's Block, a special block that's located up Shane Road a ways from the Dineen estate. And I think that the real character of Dineen Cab is its...
So what's special about the Dineen Vineyard?
Well, one of the things that's special about it is the elevation. So we have about 1,100 feet of elevation, which is significant in Washington State. And this is a cooler climate, not just because of the elevation, but because of the way the wind blows through the Yakima Valley, and the weather comes through the Yakima Valley. And the Dineen Vineyard is near Zilla, and you can check this out on your map. It's towards the west end of the valley, and the west end of the valley seems to be cooler than the east end of the valley, which has Red Mountain, and Red Mountain is one of the warmest locations in Washington State. So there are weather patterns that happen there that are advantageous to growing. I think this Dineen Vineyard Cab, and giving it these deep, rich cherry flavors, almost like a Kirsch. So let's start out with the 2017. Yeah, so it almost seems like it's concentrated, and It's unreal. It's just so palatable. I think it's really fun.
Oh, that's very good.
So 2017. Any comments? So there's a little bit difference in the nose I'm noticing between the 17 and the 16.
It was a lot brighter for me than the
The
2017.
The 2017 is brighter, or the 16 is brighter? The 17 is brighter.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I think that the 16 is more concentrated and rich.
But they're
We'll
very
see.
similar, even though they're a year apart. That's really interesting. Yeah, 17 is drinkable now.
I think it's uncanny how much they're alike.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think I could have set out to craft something this much alike. I mean, it has to just happen. And this is one of the interesting things about making wine is the fact that you never know what you're going to come up with. I mean, we have ideas, but the subtle differences are always what make us so happy to be making wine. Every year we have small, subtle process differences too. I mean, even though we try to, we
See, I
think
think this
we
is
have it
fruitier.
down.
The 2015, the fruit's coming through more. It's really good, jammy almost.
I think that there may be some post-bottling microbial activity in the 15 that's adding more richness to it. That's so all these wines are, if they were filtered at all, they were filtered with a large filter that would not have stopped any microbes from coming through. And so we have a plethora of things in the wine.
Good things, that is.
I think things that make them more natural and more interesting on the whole.
But good promise in the 16 and the 17.
The 17 looks lighter than the other two. I think the other two are darker in the glass, unless it's just the way the light's hitting me here.
It's hard to tell.
I think it is,
Yeah.
but I don't think that diminishes from the enjoyment of them.
No.
And they're all three of them are elegant wines.
I think that the 17 needs a little bit of time, personally.
Well, and we just released that,
In
for,
May.
mostly for the benefit
In
of
June.
our two clubs, the Futures and the Founders. I think that they want to get the wines in their cellar, and so we did that. But
So the deal is, you can buy all three of these for a screaming deal. We have club members get it for 50% off, and non-club members for 25% off. And
that's it. For
so
the month of December.
for the month of December. So that starts now, and don't hesitate. Ends the 31st of December, New Year's Eve. We hope all of you are staying safe and well, and don't self-medicate, but do enjoy a glass of good wine, especially if it's Nota Bene.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, this is gonna sound awful when we do this
Oh, okay.
on the audio. You'll
That's
notice
okay.
when you edit it. We'll have to edit that out. By we, I mean you.
By we, I mean.
So yes, Ryan has another job now, so he has forfeited his old role with Nota Bene.
You know, my computer also doesn't work anymore, so
We're cutting all that.
yeah.
Forget it.